With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Toles. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it into third base. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Batting fourth,
first pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Left field, waiting on it is Toles. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a
third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 12 hits in 54 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. Now in the box,
second baseman Starlin Castro.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, second baseman Chase Utley.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Now the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Here it comes. 2-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Stepping in, Justin Turner. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Judge is on the move. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, reined in. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 99, Aaron
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Turner is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Masahiro Tanaka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Down to Headley at third. Fielded cleanly. On to first by Headley, and there's out number one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher, Yasmani
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Ellsbury is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. Too quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in for his second at bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brett Gardner.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 home now to Gardner. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jacoby Ellsbury. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. 3-0 pitch gave him license to be selective, and he's able to get on base. The inning's still alive.
The batter.
Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for a
swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Peterson, and what a play! A beautiful jumping catch to put. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Jock.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Softly hit out towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Grounded to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw is a swing and a high pop-up. Turner takes charge, and he's got it, 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Corey Seager. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Splitter taken here. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Taken for strike 3. The throw. So striding in, Adrian Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they'll go ahead and put Gonzalez aboard here, as that's the 4th wide one. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's through into left, a base hit. In with it quickly is Gardner, however, and that holds the runner at third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Ready on 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. But this is pulled in center field, and I'm not sure they want to try it. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And there's ball 2 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Stepping into the box, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Turner is there, but the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Toles is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Catcher.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brian Mitchell, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 22.
Ready now, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Sinking liner toward left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So coming to the plate, Chase Utley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. 1-1. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now Carter with a big swing as he lifts this one high in the air out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
The batter, third baseman, Chase Headley.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Peterson has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a walk has been. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop.
Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Tolles will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Brian Mitchell is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ronald Torreyes will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Ronald Torreyes.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Peterson is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Tommy Lane enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And now is Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Chris Carter now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Here's Chase Headley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chase
and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Peterson looks up and it's gone. Here's Starlin Castro. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Peterson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Yasmani Grandal.
No problem here. 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Ready for another. A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the two of the best. Posey and Arenado are coming up next. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back and into the mask of the catcher. Fog starting to roll in from across the bay, so a cool 55 degrees as we get going tonight. Parker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's got 8 hits in 24 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Arenado.
And that misses for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the stretch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Line drive to left. Parra has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. 0 for 5. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting fifth.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Trevor Story. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. 14 hits in 38 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
No one out with a runner at second. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding in, Mark Reynolds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. That'll bring up Tony Walker.
The catcher, number 14.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. 1 for 6.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gray is there for it, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's one away now. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jarrett Parker. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fly ball out toward left center field. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, John Gray. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Parker over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Johnny Cueto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Johnny Cueto.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And that is swung on and missed by Span as he set down for the second out.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Bounced to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Grounded, foul. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped high in the air. Belt is there for it. 2 down. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 1. His first time up. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swings through the slider there.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Joe Panik. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Right to him. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Now to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gerardo Parra.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Span. He's there and records the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fouled back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here at 2 away. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey's got it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Standing in, John Gray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Alexi Amarista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Alexi Amarista.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's gone 3 for 11. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jarrett Parker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Jordan Lyles, the 6-foot.
Now 4-inch right-hander. Number 24, Jordan Lyles.
Hit in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Johnny Cueto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Lyles has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Charlie Blackman.
Josh Osich takes over to start.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 61, Josh Osich.
Here comes Pence. Can he get there? He cannot. It's down for a leadoff single. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on. Hunter Strickland takes the mound now.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 60, Hunter
DJ
LeMahieu swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So it was a swinging strike 3. DJ LeMahieu becomes the first out of the inning. Nolan Arenado stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he misses with it 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit him.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Posey reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford for his career in this matchup. 2 for 10.
Brandon Crawford.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's retired here, one away. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back on it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul. Lifted the other way out to left center. Parra is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Standing in, Tony Walters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. Lifetime in this matchup. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Gonzalez. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Pence around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Joe Panik. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez shading to his right. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another shot now. Jarrett Parker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Ready now, Jordan Lyles. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Raimel Tapia is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Number 68.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Pence has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. So coming to the plate.
Leading off for the Giants, pitcher Stephen Walker.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Nick Hundley is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Jason Mott is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Connor Gillespie is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Grounded to the right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick field, Gorky Hernandez will come on now and pinch run here. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's running again. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's behind the runner to first. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Buster Posey. His career numbers against this pitcher, hitless in 3 at-bats. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Arenado has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Derek Law comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the Giants.
And that brings in the power hitting. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, left fielder.
In his Gerardo Parra. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crawford ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box.
The first baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Tony Walters is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder. Number 2, Adam Eaton.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing.
0-1.
And a miss for a first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate,
Ray Turner.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody.